Dear listeners, I welcome you to our show today as we embark on an enthralling journey through the annals of history, delving into the captivating tale of the Etruscans. This enigmatic civilization, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, has long fascinated scholars and enthusiasts alike with its unique blend of culture, art, and political prowess. As we begin our exploration, let us first set the stage for the emergence of this remarkable people, tracing their earliest history to uncover the roots of their fascinating story. In the distant reaches of the Italian peninsula, where the sun dips into the Tyrrhenian Sea, casting a warm orange glow over the rolling hills and verdant valleys, the Etruscan civilization began to take shape around 900 BCE. This was in the region of Etruria, which corresponds to modern-day Tuscany and Umbria, an area endowed with towering cypress trees, ancient forests, and a landscape that has remained relatively unchanged over the millennia. It was here, amidst this picturesque backdrop, that the Villanovan culture, a precursor to the Etruscan civilization, started to flourish. As we wander through the archaeological sites of this period, such as Tarquinia and Vedi, we find evidence of a complex society with a strong emphasis on trade, commerce, and artistic expression. The Villanovans, named after the village of Villanova, where their distinctive artifacts were first discovered, left behind a treasure trove of relics, including intricately crafted pottery, bronze implements, and ornate jewelry. These findings suggest a high degree of sophistication and cultural exchange with neighboring civilizations, indicating that even in their formative stages, the Etruscans were adept at embracing and integrating foreign influences into their unique identity. One notable example of this exchange is the presence of Greek and Near Eastern motifs in Villanovan art and architecture. The adoption of these foreign influences demonstrates the Etruscans' willingness to engage with and learn from other cultures, a trait that would become a hallmark of their civilization and ultimately enrich their own distinct cultural tapestry. For instance, the use of Greek pottery styles and techniques can be seen in the ceramics found at Tarquinia, while the architectural designs of Vedi show a distinct Near Eastern flair, highlighting the Etruscan ability to absorb and adapt external ideas. The geographical location of Etruria also played a significant role in shaping the destiny of the Etruscans. The region's fertile plains, abundant mineral resources, and strategic position at the crossroads of Italy made it an attractive hub for commerce and cultural exchange. The Etruscans leveraged these advantages to establish themselves as a major power in the ancient Mediterranean world, forging alliances with neighboring states and expanding their territories through a combination of diplomacy and military conquest. Key figures such as the legendary hero Tarchon are said to have played a crucial role in the development of Etruscan civilization. According to tradition, Tarchon founded the city of Tarquinia and introduced the Etruscans to the arts of war and governance. While the historicity of such figures is often debated, their presence in the Etruscan mythological landscape underscores the importance of leadership and vision in shaping the course of this enigmatic civilization. As we delve deeper into the earliest history of the Etruscans, we find ourselves drawn into a world of vibrant culture, rich trade networks, and dynamic exchange. The threads of influence from neighboring civilizations are woven into the fabric of Etruscan society, creating a unique tapestry that is both fascinating and complex. Join me, dear listeners, as we venture forth into the heart of Etruscan civilization, where the splendor of their achievements awaits our discovery, and the story of their ascent to greatness is about to unfold. Dear listeners, as we continue our journey through the captivating tale of the Etruscans, we now find ourselves at the threshold of their most magnificent era, a period marked by unparalleled artistic innovation, architectural grandeur, and unprecedented political influence. This was the epoch when the Etruscan civilization reached the zenith of its power and sophistication, leaving an indelible mark on the ancient Mediterranean world. In the 6th century BCE, Etruria became the epicenter of a cultural and artistic renaissance, with cities like Tarquinia, Viette, and Volchi emerging as major centers of learning, artistry, and commerce. The Etruscans' unique blend of indigenous traditions and external influences gave rise to some of the most exquisite works of art in the ancient world. Their mastery of sculpture, painting, and metalwork is evident in the breathtaking treasures unearthed from Etruscan tombs, such as the famous Regolani Galassi tomb in Cerveteri, which boasts intricate gold jewelry, beautifully crafted bronze artifacts, and vivid frescoes that adorn the walls with scenes of everyday life, mythological themes, and ritualistic ceremonies. One of the most striking aspects of Etruscan art during this period is its eclectic nature, reflecting the civilization's openness to external influences. Greek mythology and iconography are frequently encountered in Etruscan art, alongside distinctly Etruscan motifs and themes. This syncretism not only underscores the Etruscans' ability to absorb and adapt foreign ideas, but also highlights their role as a cultural bridge between the Eastern and Western Mediterranean. The architectural achievements of the Etruscans during this era are equally impressive, with the construction of elaborate cities, temples, and tombs that showcase their engineering prowess and artistic flair. The city of Marzabado, for example, was designed with a sophisticated grid plan, foreshadowing modern urban planning principles. The monumental tombs of Tarquinia and Cerveteri, with their imposing stone structures and beautifully decorated interiors, stand as testaments to the Etruscans' reverence for their ancestors and their belief in an afterlife. The political landscape of Etruria during this period was characterized by a system of city-states, each governed by its own ruler or council. Despite their political fragmentation, the Etruscan cities were united by a common culture, language, and religious practice, which facilitated cooperation and exchange. The Etruscans' strategic location in central Italy allowed them to play a pivotal role in Mediterranean trade networks, controlling key routes and commanding significant economic influence. Key figures such as Lars Porsena, the legendary king of Clusium, are remembered for their military prowess and political acumen. According to Roman tradition, Lars Porsena even besieged Rome, highlighting the Etruscans' expansionist ambitions and their complex relationship with their Latin neighbors. While the historical accuracy of such accounts is often disputed, they reflect the significant impact the Etruscans had on the development of early Italy. As we explore this golden age of Etruscan civilization, it becomes clear that their achievements were not limited to the realms of art and architecture, but extended into the spheres of engineering, commerce, and governance. Their legacy can be seen in the many aspects of Roman culture that were directly influenced by Etruscan practices, from religious rituals to architectural designs. In conclusion, this period in Etruscan history represents a pinnacle of cultural, artistic, and political achievement, marking the civilization's most significant contribution to the rich tapestry of ancient Mediterranean cultures. Join me next as we navigate the complexities of Etruscan decline and the enduring legacy they left behind, a story that continues to fascinate and inspire us today. Dear listeners, as we conclude our journey through the captivating tale of the Etruscans, we now delve into the period of their decline and the enduring legacy they left behind. This era, spanning from the 5th to the 1st century BCE, is marked by significant challenges, including internal strife, external pressures, and eventual assimilation into the rising Roman Empire. The 5th century BCE saw the beginning of a gradual decline in Etruscan power and influence. Internal conflicts between city-states, coupled with external threats from the expanding Romans to the south and the Gauls to the north, weakened the Etruscan civilization. The Battle of Cumae in 474 BCE, where the Etruscans were defeated by the Greeks, marked a significant turning point, as it halted Etruscan expansion into southern Italy. Despite these challenges, Etruscan culture continued to thrive, and their cities remained centers of learning, artistry, and commerce. The construction of elaborate tombs, such as the Tomb of the Reliefs in Cerveteri, demonstrates the ongoing mastery of Etruscan artisans. These tombs not only showcase the artistic prowess of the Etruscans, but also provide valuable insights into their daily life, mythology, and funerary practices. The Roman-Etruscan Wars, which lasted from the 4th to the 3rd century BCE, ultimately led to the incorporation of Etruria into the Roman Republic. The Romans, who had initially been influenced by Etruscan culture, gradually assimilated the Etruscan cities, adopting many of their customs, architectural styles, and religious practices. The legacy of the Etruscans can be seen in the many aspects of Roman culture that were directly influenced by them, from the construction of temples and public buildings to the development of Roman engineering and governance. One of the most enduring aspects of Etruscan legacy is their contribution to the development of Western art and architecture. The influence of Etruscan sculpture, painting, and metalwork can be seen in the subsequent artistic movements of the ancient Mediterranean world. The use of arches, vaults, and domes in Roman architecture, for example, was directly influenced by Etruscan engineering innovations. In conclusion, the decline of the Etruscan civilization marked the end of an era, but their legacy continued to shape the course of Western history. As we reflect on the story of the Etruscans, we are reminded of the significance of cultural exchange, the importance of preserving our heritage, and the enduring impact that a civilization can have on the world long after it has passed into history. As the curtain falls on our journey through the captivating tale of the Etruscans, we hope that you, dear listeners, have been inspired by their story, and that their legacy will continue to fascinate and inspire you in the days to come. Thank you for joining us on this podcast, and we look forward to exploring more fascinating stories from history with you in the future. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.